It's time to wake up and realize you're being manipulated. Nobody's here to help you. Everybody's out to get you, and they're going to take everything you have in the name of the common good.
Hey everybody, it's me, Doug. Whoopity-doo! Hope y'all are doing good. We got Joe Lowe, Eric Kent, and Tony Sizzle in the chat. Joe says, how's it going? It's going good. Been busier and I don't know what. Stupid work and everything. Work, and I had a bunch of family stuff going on. I gotta go to some stupid meeting for work here in a little bit. I don't want to go. Makes me mad. Because then I gotta go straight to work afterward. And they don't pay me. They only pay me minimum wage for meetings, so it makes me mad. Eric says, afternoon, Eric. Tony Sizzle says, PsychoTron versus Duke Nukem, who wins? I'm going to have to go with PsychoTron. PsychoTron and Duke Nukem are very similar. Except that PsychoTron's got a huge mustache. So he wins. We got Serena Sketches in here, and she says, boop. What's up, Serena? Hope you're doing good. Serena, drop the links to your book on Amazon. Feel free to do that anytime you want to. Serena's got a book on Amazon. It's like, what is it, Cow Wars? Drop it in there so people can see it. If you guys ever pop in and you got your own project you want to promote, just drop it in the chat. You can promote all you can. Me and Eric's been promoting our book like crazy, and it's like nobody sees it. Like we can go and look, and we get some retweets and stuff. Okay, from some guys, but I know most people just don't even see it, and they tell me it's like, yeah, I don't see your stuff. I'm like, oh, awesome. Oh, I know how that is. I've seen it happen to other people too. It's such a pain in the butt. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I worked at 16 yesterday. I went in at 8. Got off at midnight, and I came home. And probably, it was about 1:30, I think, when I lay down and went to bed. And I slept till 7, I think. Which is sleeping in for me. There's Serena's link. Let's click on it. Okay. Go to site. Got it pulled up here on my. Oh no! Look at what it did to my face. There we go. Still messed my face up. We got Cow Wars here, and this is by Serena and her husband. Look at it. Utterly violent. So if you got Kindle, you can read it with Kindle Unlimited, and you can buy the paperback for $5.99. It's 50 pages, and I mean that $5.99 with free shipping. That's like nothing. That's really cool. So go check that out. Just put the link right there in the chat. If you can't see the chat, then go to Amazon and type in Cow Wars. See right there? Cow Wars. Just look inside. Hey, look, we can do a preview. See, look at this. This is really cool. Now, see this. This is awesome. So you get to see a little sample of it and everything there. Go check that out. I think that's a really awesome price. $6 delivered. You can't really beat that. I like sharing things that cool people do. So I love the old school TV. We put, yeah, this is what it's like watching TV when I was a kid. You know, if you wanted to turn it, you had to go, which is weird because like most people equate that to like the early '80s and the '70s, and we were a good 10 years behind everybody here in the South. I live in a really small town, so what everybody else was doing, we were doing like a good 10 years after. It just kind of weird. It's just kind of the way it was. So Psychotron's kind of stalled out for a while. Like I said, we've been sharing it like crazy. But oh, we got Tonic Mole in here. Let me reload these campaign pages real quick. Even though I'm pretty sure they're the same. Yeah, here we go. What's nope, wrong one again. We're at 9:19 here on the Indiegogos, which you've got 39 hours left. And on Indiegogo, once we hit the 39, I'm going to pull some of these, some of the stuff you won't be able to get anymore. The digitals I'll leave up, but like I think I'm going to pull the Fox Pro cover and the Brad cover. And if we have any extras, I'll add them at a later date. You can pick them up. But as far as like being able to just straight up order some of the stuff that's going to be gone, like the all covers, those will be gone, or it'll be changed to a numbered amount. So, and definitely all the secret perks that I sent out that most people didn't see. I even put them in the updates. Those will be gone too. So, yeah. And then let's see. Let's look at our Kickstarter. We're at 832 with 16 backers. We got 12 days to go. This one, you know, they don't do it in demand, so you're just gonna miss out once this. This Iron Maiden tribute cover right here is the coolest thing that's ever happened. And I'm honestly surprised it's not sold more. Like I said, it's like we share and share and share, and even our friends, a couple of friends retweet us. And I think the retweets are the only thing anybody's seeing. I think we share so much that we're just kind of been tossed into a black hole, maybe. Sonic Moles already got them secured. I hit up IGG and Kickstarter. If you remember, you could ship them. Yeah, man. I'll try to do that. We actually sold the artwork here by Brad. Somebody made a stink over Brad doing a piece for us the other day. I felt like it was kind of drama aimed towards me in a way, because Brad has his book Handyman, and you know, a bunch of drama and crap come over it, and he's just really taking his time on it, and he doesn't feel like doing it. And somebody's like, "Oh, you did this commission for Doug." Brad just did this for me because he's awesome. I didn't say, "Hey, Brad, will you drop everything you're doing and do this for me?" He just did it. Brad's that kind of guy, and if you give him time, I know he'll finish Handyman. I offered to give him some help, and you know, maybe if some other people help him, he can get it done. There was so much crap on that. I understand. After the debacle I had with Legends of Lone Wolf, it almost killed me even wanting to do Lone Wolf ever again. And even though book 2's finished, I still kind of struggle with it just because of the bad taste it left in my mouth. Yeah, you can get everything here, but this is the important thing that you can get from here, is this Iron Maiden tribute, which is really, really stinking cool. Yeah, well, while I got you guys here, if you want to, I don't know if you'd even like it or not. I'll go ahead and let you hear a preview of a song. I still gotta go in and fix a few parts of it. Probably do redo a few vocal parts and stuff. But I'll let you listen to this rough version. Let's see, and I'll give you this thing here to kind of give you some ambiance. There, PsychoTron. So here we go. This song's called Going Psycho. And it's not going to play. Hang on just a second. We'll open it back up. Oh, it says there's a problem playing this audio. You turd. That's alright. I know where it's at on here. My Twitter handle, I think it's at, let me pull it up here. It's bad I can't remember. At DG310. I couldn't remember if it was DG or DUG because I used to use DUG on a lot of stuff. Let me open up this folder here and I'll let you guys hear the song. I might let you listen to the whole song. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. Yeah, so there you go. There was Going Psycho from the soundtrack. I'm gonna listen to that mix some. I'm not sure. I may redo the vocals. There's a few parts that kind of get on my nerves, that bother me. I feel like I could sing them better, but I don't know that I can. On that one, I'm kind of pushing my vocal range. I don't have a real high. I got thinking about it, and I should have done the soundtrack. I should have tuned down, and I could have been like, bah! It's harder for me in standard tuning. But I kind of wanted it to have that punchy, more 80s sound, like If I'd have tuned down, it'd have been a more modern. Like that song there, that's, I know it doesn't sound like Iron Maiden, but that's kind of my I had the twin guitar things and a few little things. And it could sound like Iron Maiden if you had the right singer, if it wasn't me. But I did like a kind of some stuff that's influenced by different people. Like the main PsychoTron track is influenced by Megadeth, and here's some influences that I really drew from to do the soundtrack: Megadeth, Dio, Metallica, Iron Maiden. Um, that's off the top of my head. I kind of want to do a song um, in the vein of Motorhead. Because honestly, when I hear the song "Killed by Death," I could see that as like Psychotron's. Just I could see him riding a motorcycle, just killed by death. Of course, it's not loud like that. It's like we're just real gritty, like Lemmy vocals. Psychotron's just Lemmy with red hair. But I mean, like the thing is, if we don't sell any more books, we're still prepared to go in and finish book 2. And at this point, we're shooting for 32 pages. We may do more than 32. Not really sure. Like I said, I'm not really sure. May do more than 32. Probably going to do around 32. And we're actually going to start up a Patreon. And we had a little story I was going to do for as a Halloween mini comic, but I think we're just going to extend it into a full-length story and kind of start on that and use it to do a little bit of world building. Like Psychotron #1, you're thrown straight into the world. You're thrown into him. He's telling you the story. You're thrown straight into it. Book 2, you're kind of it's doing a little bit of world building. You're kind of seeing some stuff, and you're wondering why there's these different factions and stuff. Book 3 is going to be really heavy on his background and why the world's the way it is. And yeah, we're going to do like book 3 is probably going to be like his real true backstory and his little group there that he leads called the Headbangers, and they're all named after metal bands or metal songs. It's going to be Psychotron, Wrathchild, Creeping Death, and a couple others, and they're all going to be like Psychotron but slightly different, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about the book. It gets a little disappointing, trying to promote it. Everything out there, sharing it every day and streaming about it and trying to get people to talk about it. But as far as the creation part, I'm just as excited about it as that. Actually, more excited about it here lately because it was kind of stalled out with different artists for a long time. But Eric's just absolutely been killing it. I can't wait for you guys to see what we got going on. I mean, it might just be the same. What is it? I think we got about 40 people that backed altogether. Raised almost $2,000, which we can get it printed and shipped out. But really, Eric's not going to get paid what I'd really like for him to make. So next go around, we'll try something different. I can do Psychotron stories forever. It's just a really cool world, and there's plenty of characters to do backup stories on. I actually have a backup story for Fate, and the artist I asked to do it, he's super, super busy. He's got his own series and stuff, and I know it's hard for him to get time. So if he don't get time, I might see if Eric just wants to do that, and we can maybe incorporate it into the next book, or it can be a backup story for book 2. And I'm going to do the same thing with book 2, probably a deluxe edition and a regular edition. And then when we do the graphic novel, when we do the collection, you'll have all the extra stories in it. So you'll be getting this huge book with all this stuff. So if you just want to wait till the end, we'll probably be starved. And not me, because I don't do this for a job, but it would be nice to make some more money so Eric can not starve and buy his kids clothes and stuff. But my dogs do need treats. If you see my post on Twitter, my dogs need treats. Oh man, I gotta get ready to go here in a little bit. I really don't want to. Really don't want to go to that work meeting. Lorenzo's got his show tonight. He's got the link there, so go check out his show. He's got a lot of different artists and stuff come on, and they draw stuff and talk about things, and he promotes books. So go check that out if you have the time. I'm just dreading this work thing. It's not gonna be fun. And I was looking at this stuff. I love looking at this stuff on Twitter. These people that post the. Let me open it up real quick. Display. Like the old comics, like here's Rom Space Knight. This is my favorite kind of comic book art. The art is awesome, and I love the colors. It's just, to me, it's far superior than anything that's out now. Then here's Submariner. Nothing can stop the Stingray. No, I'm not off today, buddy. Oh, Zippy popping in here. I forgot to go to a work meeting at 1 and then work second shift. Yesterday I actually worked all day. I'm going to be off tomorrow, though. I took tomorrow off. I'm going to go hang out with my nephews and ride bike and go swimming and do cool stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Invincible Iron Man. See, this is just, I love this stuff. And there's the Stingray again. Somebody got cool stuff posted. Yeah. Oh man. So what's everybody's deal with Rings of Powers? He makes me watch that. Yeah. I thought about just not even going to that meeting. Just to be honest, Zippy. Thought about telling him, oh, I forgot, or I broke my leg, or whatever. I'm gonna go. I'm just not gonna pay attention. I just don't. I honestly don't care. I honestly couldn't care any less about anything they've got to say in that meeting. Just poop on it. Poop on every bit of it. Been wanting to stream some more stuff, but man, I swear we just been like last week. What was going on last week? One day my brother came up, and then we went with my uncle. My uncle had his 70th birthday party, so we went to that. I don't know. I just can't even. I can't even, like. I don't know. I can't. I just can't even function. I'm so tired. Sam says no hate watching. That's the way I am, man. Now this is what I'll do. If it's something that looks like I might be interested, I don't even listen to most people anymore, because a lot of people, they don't watch it or nothing. They just say a bunch of crap to get you mad about it. So you'll watch their YouTube and listen to them hate watch it and complain about it. I just don't have no interest in that. I did give She-Hulk a chance. The first episode, I liked it other than her rants that were just ridiculous. The second episode, I watched it and I was like, okay. The third episode, I was going to watch, and then somebody posted the little video clip of her twerking, and I just, it's over. I'm not watching it. I am not watching it. I really did like the Moon Knight series, though, that they had on a while back. I liked that quite a bit. I watched Samaritan that had Sylvester Stallone in it. His superhero movie that he made for Amazon. I really liked it. I thought it was good. One of my favorite, how do I say it? One of the better superhero movies that I've seen in a while. Probably because it wasn't tied to Marvel or DC. They just don't know what they're doing anymore. Yeah, it wasn't bad, Lorenzo. I mean, there's a couple really goofy things that she just came across as like just a brat to me. But I was like, okay, whatever, I can get past it. Because sometimes people take every characters way too personal or something. I don't know what the word I'm looking for there. But a lot of times in a TV show, just because somebody says something doesn't mean the whole show is woke or whatever. Usually it's the character could just be that way or whatever. And on this, I kind of gave it a chance. I was like, oh, okay, maybe whatever. Second episode, I was like, okay, whatever. Like I said, when it got to the twerking, I gave up on it. I actually did like in that one episode that they showed the Abomination. And I was like, hey, man, if the Abomination comes back, that'd be cool because I really like that character. But it's just not for me. Just not for me. Oh, guys, I think I'm going to have to get off here and go get ready. As bad as I hate to. I figured I'd stream for a few minutes and give you all a preview of the PsychoTron soundtrack. So far, it's got 6 songs on it. Like I said, I really want to do a Motorhead sounding song. So more than likely, I'll do it. All the songs kind of have similar themes. They're all supposed to represent different things going on, but most of them are about, war and all that whatnot. Yeah, Lorenzo says I heard there was a rivalry between She-Hulk and Home with their cousins, so it might make sense. Yeah, she was trying to compare her life was so bad, worse than his, and like I said, it was a little ridiculous because she's like, "Oh, I've been catcalled and stuff," And I was like, okay, she's just reaching here, so maybe it'll go on. Joe says, get Eric to do a physical cover. I'll buy it. Yeah, I mean, man, Eric's done so much. It's just absolutely ridiculous. You guys don't even know. He draws like tons of promo stuff. And like we've been sharing it a ton. Some of it I kind of want to turn into some merch. But it's kind of hard to try to sell merch when people won't even back the book. And I just feel like we're not getting in front of people. So if you could share it out, that would help. And I know like most of you guys in here, I've seen you share it, and I really appreciate it. But I don't know if it's where I've shared it so much over, I've been sharing it for a while. I kind of feel like I'm being not shadow banned really, but I'm not lining up with some kind of algorithm. That's the way everything goes. Some kind of robo stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I'll jump off here. I might try to do a little short stream in the morning. I don't know. But like I said, tomorrow evening we'll go with my nephews, or we'll go ride bike and swim in the pool and take the dogs and just have us a really good couple days. And then next week, I don't know, I might have to take next week off too. Might go see my uncle some, because like I said, he had his 70th birthday, but he's been really sick. He's got cancer, and I just would like to, hang out with him some. Any chance I get, not to go to work, I'll just lay out of work. That's it's hard to care about work anymore, guys. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope y'all have a really good day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye. Vaya con Dios.